Yo guys, what's up? Welcome back to another video here on the channel. Today, there's a lot of new stuff here on FIFA 20. We're here to cover it, and then I'm also going to be playing the last of my icon swaps squad battles for the Conan Ball group. So that's going to be later in the episode, but first I want to quickly go through some of the new things that's going on in Ultimate Team. First of all, the third player of the rest of the world kind of SBCs have come out. So Leonardo for the Chinese League. For Major League Soccer, Apara, a really good defender, and he's also American. So on the main account, I'm kind of assembling an American super team. So right now I got Pulisic, one to watch. I got McKennie, Future Stars. I got now this Apara, and I'm trying to get the Josh Sargent as well. So I'm back grinding 2 accounts, but it's fine. I'm just trying to create the super team. So Apara for the MLS. For the Liga NOS, we get Gederson. And then Saudi, we get Souza. So a lot of Brazilians coming in. This one is weird. We get an 89 Cruz from the Super League. And it's a hyperlink. Another German Fenerbahce player. Now, it's probably not... It's like... people who got this probably won't complain, but at the same time, it's like, does EA not have any creativity? They couldn't just choose a random player. They literally just chose a same player from the same team and same nationality. It just seems a bit uncreative for me. But so Cruz from the Super League, and then Murphy from the Championship. And then from the Eredivisie, we have Charlie Musonda, another Vietnamese player. So that's pretty good for anyone there. And then also, of course, those Phillips and that Murphy link. So that would be a really good combo. They've also released the St. Paddy's Day, some of those players. So there's a new advanced SBC that I just found for a rare mega pack. I will be doing that probably next episode. I know I skipped yesterday. I didn't realize there was actually this much content there. Throwback UCL, don't do this. It's like 50k for like some mixed player packs and a rare Electrum. Just not worth it at all. Roaring Stadium, I didn't really care to actually buy the UCL players, so I'm not doing that. Boys in Green, interesting SBC. Shane Long, McGeady, and Coleman, flashback players if you do this one. Look like decent cards, but just won't fit our team right now. And then there's this Leprechauns, which is a rare player pack. And I actually opened this off recording, but I thought I was on recording, but the gameplay actually wasn't recording, and I ended up getting an 83 Jorginho, and just the rest of it was just absolutely horrendous. So that is basically the breakdown of the new SBCs, whatever's going on in that regard. We do, however, have a new team of the week kind of set up because of this whole pandemic that's happening. We are going to be given, I'm guessing, for the next however long football suspended, like maybe to the end of the month, depending on the containment of the virus, we are going to be getting a team of the week moments. So I guess this is one of the March team of the weeks from FIFA 19. Looks pretty decent. There's a couple of really nice cards in here. The Walker center back looks really tasty. Would get a hyperlink with our Stones. This Delict looks really good as well. But the overall consensus on this, it's just, I don't know, it just feels a bit dead to me. A lot of off-league players here as well that just don't, they're never going to fit anyone's team, and I feel like they could have done something a bit better with it to have like a squad where everyone could use the cards. But we move on from that into basically, I think all we have left is to do this one game of the Conan Bowl for the 5, and then I have to do the Japanese squad, which is going to be a tough one because I have a lot of bronzes in that one. So that's going to be tough. I still have to finish this one. I still have to pack another AC Milan player, and we also have some of this. I'll get the XP for this eventually. That kit though is just weird. We also have a lone Roy Keane here. Maybe I'll probably do that again for just the XP. And then we also have Best, which I'll do for the XP. So other than that, I think we get into it. We're 8k away from Josh Sargent, and then 2K away from a Jumbo Premium 26, 5K away from the Small Prime Gold Players Pack. But you know, those will probably be on. I'll probably get those on Friday. So this is a squad we're gonna go in against, the Acers. Just world class. I don't really want to try extremely hard. This team is bad enough as it is. But basically, we go in with this squad. We quickly sub out Elias Blandy, I believe. No, I actually keep Elias in. I subbed out Blandy for Kalu, who's just been absolutely rocking it lately, almost to a century of goals. And then we do Ta for Barrero here. So let's get into the game, and hopefully we can get the win, and we will finish the Conan Bowl icon swaps. So here's like the whole new theme that I have with the team as well. As you can see, the lightning all around, the blue kits, the lightning tifo. I really like it. I haven't actually played much with this whole new theme going around that I just created, because I've really been, for the past few days, one of the reasons why I didn't really post, the first was there just wasn't that much content, or I guess I didn't notice it, but the second was I've been really into NBA My Team, 2K20 My Team, so that's basically the ultimate team but for NBA. And it's really a solid game mode from the looks of it. Of course, as I get deeper, I'm going to find more problems. There's already a couple regarding contracts, but I mean, it's just, I feel like it's strides ahead of FIFA now. If I talk to, you know, people who actually play My Team a lot and are really into it as I am into Ultimate Team, they'll probably, you know, tell me a lot of problems, as I could tell them a lot of problems about FIFA Ultimate Team, but it seems like they have it somewhat down there. I really like the evolution card. So basically what it is let's say I get, right now I'm working on a Kevin Garnett, so he's a legendary power forward. Right now I have him at an 84 rated, and then if I score 100 points and I get 100 rebounds and then 20 blocks, I will get him up to like an 86 or something like that. So I feel like they could really do something like that in FIFA, and it would just really be something special for the community. Imagine having, I'm going to quickly make the subs, but imagine having, I can't even think of a player right now. Imagine having a Phil Foden, 78 rated next year, let's say. He starts as a 78 rated, but he gets this evolution card, right? And you have to score 75 goals with this Phil Foden, and also get 20 assists with this Phil Foden, and then he goes to an 81 rated Phil Foden. And then with that 81 rated Phil Foden, if you score 150 goals and get 50 assists, you get an 84 rated Phil Foden. Just stuff like that I feel like they could really build on, and it would make the game a lot more grindable for a lot of people out there. And I know a lot of people would complain like, oh, I don't have enough time for that, but at the same time, you know, you can't just only do stuff for the casuals, and you can't only do stuff for the hardcores. I think you got to get a bit of each, and at this point I don't think there's a lot of stuff for the hardcore grinders, so I feel like there's an evolution card would possibly be an outlet for the hardcore grinders of FIFA. Alright, Kalu's through. There should be a goal, hopefully. I'm going to cut it back. Near post. There we go. I do feel a bit rusty. I haven't played it in a couple of days, where I haven't played like seriously, where I'm going for a decently long session. But Kalu scores, and we get to see that new celebration. The hypnosis celebration looks a lot like he's shooting lightning out of his hands to the other players, so it goes along for a theme. And there we see the tifo there. I really want to find maybe a new kit that kind of has that red tint, because if you look at the stadium theme closely, it kind of has like that red purpley tint near and around the lightning. So I wish there was a kit like that that kind of had that kind of vibe to it. I wish they would also offer kits in the season objectives. I don't know why they haven't done that yet, like in the actual like reward section. Kalu there getting his second goal. But yeah, because they do all these themes. They do a stadium theme, they do a badge, and they do a tifo that are all like, that's 3 things that are all related. Why can't you just add a kit to that? So we could have really, really cool teams with like fully themed out stuff. Alright, going into halftime, 2-0 as Kalu is on his hat trick. And I was just like thinking as I was playing this game, adding on to like the evolution cards, what if there was like challenges like get 10 hat tricks with this player, and you also get like a boosted 20k, his shot goes up by like 3, something like that. Like just little minor boost even would be really, really cool just for having small milestones. Like 10 hat tricks I don't think is that hard, especially when you could do it in any game mode, I'd say. And it's not just goals, because you know, if you do, let's say 100 goals, people might just go into friendlies and get it done in like 2 games, so there would probably need to be like some difficulty cap on that. But then again, you could just limit, you could actually make the like, I don't know how to explain it, but you could actually make people have to play a certain amount of games. If you say 10 hat tricks, they're gonna have to be playing 10 games at least to get that. So just, you know, throwing out some ideas here, because it is a really, really cool concept that you could use, because, you know, obscure players that no one uses could actually, you know, start to become into the meta. Players like Olivier Giroud, maybe if you do a certain amount of goals, you get a pace upgrade, something like that. Just, you know, I think there really needs to be a push to make, you know, normal cards something that are into the meta, or at least close to the meta, to where more people are using them. But yeah. Alright, so it looks like we're only going to be winning 2-0 here, but nonetheless we are getting ourselves that 3rd icon swaps player. So there it is, the 2-0 win. Gonna get some more squad battles points, of course. The grind, I might have to actually pound in a couple of hours on squad battles here, because I haven't been up to my usual standards of squad battles grinding. I've been distracted by NBA and other games, but we do get the icon swaps player for the Conan Bowl group. So that is going to be our 3rd out of probably 8 that we're going to be offered for the offline icon swaps. So we're still working. We still got a long ways to go, but we now go on to the Japanese squad. I should have that done hopefully by the end of the week. But I hope you enjoyed today's video. We had a decent, I'd say, decent discussion, decent kind of spitballing about the evolution cards and how maybe they could implement themselves into FIFA. But we end off here. Here's the Japanese squad that I will be playing with this week. Wish me luck. I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys later.